guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I start, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed to my channel so far. Thank you to everyone who's been showing a lot of love. And today's video is going to be a little different. I'm starting a little cooking series on my channel. I did a poll on Instagram and I asked people what kind of food they wanted to see, and most people voted for, literally, if not all, voted for South Asian food. So today I will be making a chicken curry Sri Lankan style because I am Sri Lankan. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Keep showing support, guys. I love you so much. Thank you. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a chef or anything, but I know how to cook. Like, I'm alright at it, kind of. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into the kitchen. So we've made it to the kitchen. So before I get into the cooking and all that stuff, we need to make sure we tie our hair up and wash our hands. Now I'm going to quickly wash my hands. Be right back. Also guys, I know my hair is still like not properly tied back, but these pieces are so stubborn, so I can't do anything about it, and I don't have little clips, and I'm not really bothered to find any. Just deal with it. Thank you. So today, as I mentioned, I'm going to be making chicken curry, and this is my mom's recipe. So I know it's a lot different to the way like American or British people would make chicken curries. This is the recipe that works for us, and my mom's chicken curry is so much better than anyone else's. I'm gonna put up the ingredients that you will need, and then we'll get into the cooking.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression.
Okay, so now that we've got all the ingredients ready, it's just an onion, tomato, green chili and 2 cloves of garlic. I will show you the seasoning that we need. This is the most important part of this recipe. Let's get on with it. Okay, now that we have our chicken all washed, also I know I have long nails, but I clean my nails before I start cooking, so don't come for me. But yeah, now that we have the chicken, I usually don't like all these like bony pieces, but my mom's making me use it. She doesn't want me to waste any part of the chicken, so yeah. So now we're gonna season the chicken. So I'm gonna put about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. You can always add more salt after when you're like tasting it after it's cooked and stuff, so don't like stress too much about that. Then add like just over a pinch of turmeric powder. I stopped filming for some reason, but yeah, just add a bit of pepper. You don't have to add pepper, it's not a necessity in this recipe, but I do just sometimes add it if I feel like it. And then add like 1 teaspoon of chili powder. I kind of add a lot more because me and my family, we like having more spicy food, like on the spicy side. So if you're someone that doesn't like that much spice, you can just put either 1/2 teaspoon or 1 teaspoon, and it also depends on the amount of chicken you have. I don't know how much I have in grams, but you can kind of see how much I have in it. And then the most essential and my favorite part is add some roasted curry powder. My mom makes this at home, so it's like the best thing ever. Like it's not it's not like the ones you get from the shop.
I promise, like, and even it's been a week.
I add a lot. I add like 2 tablespoons of it at least. If you guys want to see how my mom makes it, let me know and I might get her to reveal her secret for us. And now that we've got all the spices in here, we are going to, this is not all the spices, there's more spices that we're going to add when we start cooking, but for the chicken, to marinate the chicken, this is what I use. And you can mix this with your hand. It's better to mix it with your hand, to be honest, but my nails are a little bit longer today, so I'm just going to use a spoon to mix it. Also guys, if any of you are vegetarian and stuff, you can literally use this same recipe with corn chicken. You'll get the same taste. It will just be corn chicken instead of real chicken. You don't know the struggle. I don't have anyone to film me, like, so I have to literally
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is...
Okay, once everything's mixed, it should look something like this. I'll show you better closer. It should look like this, and then you can just leave this to a side for like 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't need to be for long, just yeah. So while that's marinating, we're going to chop up the onions, the tomato, chili, and garlic. Let me cut my fingers, because the amount of times I've cut my finger, not like cut it off, but like I always try to do too much, because my dad, he's a chef, right? They're exposing my family, but he cuts bare fast. So like I've always wanted to like copy him and just like be so cool like that, and the amount of times I've sliced my finger is crazy. But today I'm not going to do all that, so I'm just going to cut it 2 miles per hour. I'm not about to do too much for YouTube and slice my finger off. So yeah, now I'm going to wash the onion, tomato, chili, and the cloves. I haven't thingied it yet, so relax. Also, I don't know if everyone does this or if it's just me, but I don't like using this white part in the onion. Like, it literally makes the whole thing taste so butters. So I would recommend you guys to remove that. Okay, now with the cloves, the garlic cloves, what I like to do is just put it down like with the wrapping, not the wrapping, with the skin or whatever, and just like press it down with your knife, and then it will literally just come off like that. My eyes are literally...
It's such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying.
Now that we've got the chopping stuff done, the chicken's been marinating the whole time, so that should be ready too. I know people like to leave their chicken to marinate for like hours, but it's not that deep, to be honest. So now what you want to do is turn on the kettle, put some hot water on and turn on the kettle. Once the water has boiled, you want to mix some coconut powder with the water. Tell you the rough measurement, I'll put it on the screen somewhere, but so I was talking and I literally put the water in the coconut milk and I forgot to start filming. I was literally talking to a blank screen. Anyway, so I put the hot water in the coconut powder, and then I just mixed it like until there's no lumps. Make sure there are literally no lumps, because you don't want any lumpy coconut powder bits in your curry. So make sure it's properly mixed. Also, fun fact, in Sri Lanka, they don't use coconut powder. They use like an actual coconut and grate it and then squeeze the milk out of the coconut, which delicious compared to this, I'm pretty sure. We don't have coconut like that here, so we just settle for what we have. Now I'm just going to put this to the side once it's properly been mixed with no bits or pieces. Also guys, my mum is so cute, look. She uses like these kind of stuff, these like clay pots to cook and stuff. It literally makes the food taste so much better according to her. But they use it in Sri Lanka to do most of the cooking, like most like village kind of places in Sri Lanka, I think. So now we're just going to put on some oil, olive oil, coconut oil. You can use whatever you want to use. Then we're going to add in a decent amount of fenugreek seeds and mustard seeds. Just put that in there, and then put the garlic in. Mix that around. Garlic fries pretty quickly, so you can add in your green chili and onions as well. Once the onion starts looking like it's cooked, and you'll know, like when you see the onion, you know when it's cooked, innit? Once it gets closer to being done, then we're going to add in the chicken. And you can turn your heat a bit low. You can turn your heat down a bit so it's ready for you to put the chicken in. I don't know if on camera you can see, like, but it's almost like done. So this is the time where we want to put in the chicken. So we're going to take our marinated chicken and just put it in. And with the thing that you use to store the chicken, get some hot water and just like wash it around. So it should look like this once the water and chicken are in. Yeah, just leave it like this and close it with a lid. And then just leave it closed for about 10 minutes so that the chicken can boil. Make sure that the heat is low as well so the chicken can cook really well.
By sheer coincidence.
I forgot to put the tomatoes in, so we're just gonna add it in now.
75 years later.
I know it's so hard to see because of the smoke, guys, but the chicken has started to cook as you would expect. It's been like nearly 10 minutes. We're just going to leave it like this and close it and leave it for 5 to 6 minutes longer, and then we'll check up on it and do the rest. Yeah, like I said, it's been like 6 minutes I think, or so, 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm going to open it up again. At this stage you can taste it and see if you need any more salt or anything. And next what we're going to do is the rest of the seasoning that I didn't use yet. So I'm going to use cumin seed powder, cardamom powder, cinnamon powder, coriander powder and clove powder. So these 5 I'm going to put on. I'll show you what I do. I just get my wooden spoon. So get the first thing, cinnamon powder, literally like that much. Then get the cumin seed powder, same thing. Get the cardamom powder, get the clove powder, and the coriander powder. And as you can see, it's not a lot at all, but it makes such a big difference. And you just put your spoon in and mix it, but even though it's like a tiny bit, it makes like the biggest difference ever. And then you can turn up the heat a bit now. Okay, so I know it looks like there's a lot less because I had to put a bit away for my dad. This is ready to eat now. If you don't want to put coconut powder, it is optional. My dad personally doesn't like coconut milk, so he just has it like normally. That's why I had to put a bit away. But add that in and then mix everything. I know the color looks off right now, it's meant to look like that. Relax, just mix it and leave it like that and let it come to a boil. While that's cooking, leave some ideas in the comment section or message me if you have any ideas on what I should cook next. This is not done yet, but because I had no idea. I know a lot of people said they wanted Asian food, so okay guys, once your curry starts to look like this, you can't see because of the smoke, but when it looks like this, it's ready and you can start to turn the heat down or even off completely. So you guys have made it to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit messy, but allow me because I have to film and cook at the same time and it's not the easiest thing, but hopefully my next video will look a little bit neater, but I'm working on it. And then any suggestions you guys have for what I should cook next, and I'll be happy to deliver. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope you found it useful. Let me know what you guys do different when you're cooking and making curries and stuff. Thank you guys for watching till the end. I love you so much as always. And please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Sorry about the background noise, my dad's fixing stuff in the kitchen. Oh my god. And literally I can't get 2 words out. Thank you for watching guys, I love you so much. See you in my next video, bye.